Welcome. I'm your host, Jesse Swear, nationally recognized inclusive fitness trainer, Silver Sneaker Flex instructor. Find out more about me, visit my website, www.jesseswear.com. And today I have a tutorial for you. It is SilverSneakers Enerchi White Crane Flashes Wings. Now we're going to be working on some balance. We're going to be working on modifications as well of this White Crane Flashes Wings. And I'm going to show you those modifications along with the format itself for those individuals that are a little more advanced, can get a little more depth and have a little more balance to their routine. Now, if you're an instructor, Silver Sneaker member, you're an older adult, you're just checking this out for the first time, thank you for joining me, and please subscribe to get more tutorials like this for Enerchi, but also other additional Silver Sneaker exercises and exercises for that older adult for rehab purposes or just strength in general. Now, before we get started, hydrate. Make sure you get medical clearance. Make sure you have a clearing. Make sure you're not on a rug. You have good shoes on. I know I have my Uggs on, but I'm going to be working on that balance. So with those Uggs, it's going to give me a little more balance. Problems maybe, but you can do this without shoes. If you are, be barefooted or have a nice solid set of shoes on as well. Pay attention to the rate of perceived exertion is 1 through 3. And here we go. So typically that White Crane Flashes Wing, it starts off in a crescent moon rotation and in that horse stance. So in that horse stance, you're going to be a 60 degree range of motion. You're going to have toes over knees, knees over hips, hips over shoulders, and a slight bend. So that side view looks like this as I am tightening up my core. I'm not sucking it in, but I'm nice and tight, and I'm loose on my shoulders, and I'm nice and upright, and my hands are not going for longer than 60 degree range of motion. All right, horse stance. This is the position I'm typically in. Now with that White Crane Flashes Wings, you're going to be moving through that motion and then lifting up. So as you come through or you circle through, I'm going to take this left hand, and this left hand is going to swing up and lift my left leg up. So it lifts up, this hand goes down, I'm bouncing, and I'm not having full range of motion. Lift and drop down. Lift and drop down. Now if I want to add the breath and the continuity, it's and I'm breathing nice slow motion and up and down. Now, if I want to take it to just the modification, I'm just lifting the heel up and dropping that heel. So, especially if I don't have the greatest balance, I'm on a pair of shoes that might not be able to support me or a slippery floor, then I just kind of want to lift that heel and dip and get that depth as much as I can. Ascend with the inhalation and then exhale. Now if we want to go to the other side, it is simply crescent moon rotation, lift up. And working on that balance and working on that depth as well. So ascend and exhale and descend. And if you notice it going to empty out, you're in empty out position, right? And you're just circling that hand through that motion. So it would be just like emptying out and circling that hand through. So if we were going side to side with that empty out position, reach up and down, it's really the same motion. The only difference is you're bouncing off one leg, because you're just taking that hand down, lifting up the right, and pulling through. And again, working on that balance, ascend and descend. So you're gonna put a lot of weight. Now if we wanna modify on that left hip, lifting the heel, dropping down. Now you see my hands, they definitely get a little higher when I'm lifting that leg up because I am ascending higher. Now if I wanted to switch, right, and I'm right back to that center piece. And back. And there you go. Some modifications. White crane flashes wings, some balance with a pair of Uggs. I hope you enjoyed it. There's many other tutorial videos out like that. Again, you're working on trying to lift, come through, change, lift, and descend. Change, lift, and descend. Change, lift, and descend. And then bringing it back. Many different ways to learn. This was a tutorial just to walk you through some of them steps. I hope you enjoyed and keep coming back for more. Work on that breath, work on that continuity, work on your ascension, work on your descension, and you're gonna make mistakes along the way. I'm sure I made a few as I did this. In fact, I know I made a few, but we'll all learn together. And please subscribe and get more just like this. Peace, my friends.